Hello and welcome to video number 24. Today we're going to be talking about gravity, gravitational fields, everything that goes along, also orbitals too. So let's get started. So basically, let's focus on how we can an equation for gravity. So we're going to use potential energy here, or U. Is equal to negative G, which is the gravitational constant, times this is the mass of the object that is revolving, and then this is the mass of the object that is in the center. And then all that divided by the radius is how far away the two objects are apart. So we're going to call this one 1, 2 basically. Alright, so radius, obviously we can have multiple, let's say this is the center. We have two orbiting paths. Here, as you can see, they have different radiuses. Let's call this one R1, this one R2. So when the ball or the object is moving around its orbit, it does not require any work to be done. However, if the object moves inwards towards the orbiting center, it requires negative work. However, let's say if this object wants to move outwards, it would require positive work. All right. For problem number 24, we have the center object, so a planet. And then we have two orbiting planets. This one with a velocity 2 and mass 2. And then this one, velocity 1, mass 1. This is R2, R1. So we want to find the ratio of the speeds. So V1 over V2, the ratio of the speeds V1, V2 is, and then here are a bunch of answers. So is it dependent on R, M, or is it just a constant one? So we know that, here we go. So by using the gravitational equation that I was talking about, we can actually derive a different equation from that. I'll write it up here. The mass of the object times the velocity squared over r. So we know that r, the ratio would have to be square rooted. And so here, when they're moving around, we would also know, so velocities over here, moving this way, and we know that they're proportional, or the ratio of the speeds is equal to R, R2, so the second radius, R1, but since it's squared, we have to do a square root here. So that gives us with the answer A.